Hello again, everybody. This is the Gadget Man with Discovering in Color, and welcome to today's video. Today we're going to talk about water purification. Now, I've done a couple of these videos before about different ways to purify and filter water on the trail, but today we're going to talk not just about how to do it on the trail, but there's been some natural disasters lately, and we're going to talk about actually two methods here that you can keep in your own home, so that if something does happen to your water supply, either it gets cut off or it gets contaminated, you have a way to still make water to survive. And when you don't have any water, public water supply, it does become a matter of survival because you're going to need water. And if you can't find a local source, then you're going to have to use whatever occurs naturally. So let's go to the first things that I like to use. The first one, I do like these Sawyer filters right here. And this is one I use for backpacking all the time. And it's pretty simple. It goes on top of water bottles like this right here, and you can directly filter from a water source directly to clean water. Another one you can use in your home is Sawyer sells this nice little kit right here so that if you have contaminated water coming out of your public faucet, say there's a boil alert or something like that, this actually will fit onto your faucet and it can go to a Sawyer. It can go to this little Sawyer Mini. It can also go with the big Sawyer right here. But this is a way to basically turn on your tap water, and you can get unlimited water right here. It'll filter all those bad things out that they're talking about in there, any kind of bacteria or something like that. It'll get rid of it, and you have a source of water without having to boil that you can use in your home. All right, another thing you can do is use the Gosun. This is it's a company somewhere in the United States, and what they do is they make a solar-powered water filtration system. It may even be a purifier, I have to check that, but this is a water filtration system that you can use that's powered by the sun or powered by a USB battery. And this is really nice. In fact, what I'm going to do here, after I demonstrate or after I show you what this is, we're going to do a live demo, okay, on the video. It won't be live, but it'll be a demo of this pond water that I just took out of my pond in the backyard. And you can see how brown it is, and it's got floaties and all that kind of stuff in it, so you can see all that. And we're actually going to filter this into a jar, and I'm going to drink it right here in front of you so that I can just show you just how much I believe these work. Now, I'm not afraid because I've done it before already, so there won't be another video of me in the hospital or something like that, but I do know these work. I just want to show it in front of you so that you have the same confidence that I have. All right, so this Gosun one here, let me just kind of explain what it's got here. It does come with its own little USB battery right here. It's got the solar panels on the front, so what you can do is, if your USB battery is dead, you can actually sit this panel in the sun, and it will run this pump right here, if I can get it out. Okay, this is the pump right here. It's powered right here, electricity, through a regular USB connector, a USB-A connector, into your battery, or it can actually plug in right here through the solar panels. So there's two different ways you can run this. It's got an on-off switch. This right here goes into your water filter, which is housed right here inside. You can actually take it off. So this is your water filter right here. So it's going to go into your input. And it's going to come out of here, all nice and clean. Okay, and you can go directly into your vessel right here. Or you can go into something else. But either way, if you notice it kind of looks like this right here, but it's not the same thing. What we'll do is we'll have this right here. This end will go into the pump, like so. Okay, so here's your source. This will go into the dirty water right here. It'll go through the pump. The pump will pump it. The filter will filter it. And the clean water will come out of this end right here and go into this crystal clear, clean jar I just took out of the dishwasher. So this is going to be pretty good. I'm also going to take this one right here and I'm going to run it through a Sawyer filter just to show you that both of these do exactly the same thing. And I'm going to drink both of these. This will be fun. So I'm going to get this set up. I'm going to take a quick pause here. I'm going to flip over, and then next thing you know, you're going to see this thing all ready to go. All right, everyone, the moment of truth has arrived right now. So what I do is I've got this Sawyer mini water filter on this replacement water bottle, because the other one I found out that the threads don't fit the Sawyer mini. So be careful of the water bottle that you pick. You don't want to get out there in the woods and suddenly figure out you got the wrong water bottle. But This is ready to go. I'm going to filter this into this nice clean cup, and I'm going to drink it right in front of you. Then I'm going to turn on this Gosun filter right here, let this flow, and I'm going to drink that right in front of you also. So here we go. Sawyer Mini. All right, so there we go. So you can kind of see already, get up a little bit, maybe a little closer, but this one's kind of murky. This one is crystal clear. Good water. Drink it all down. So that's how good the Sawyer water filter works. A little air in there. So that is the Sawyer filter. You know, it doesn't get rid of the taste, but it does make the water clean. And that's what you really want. So yeah, it tastes like pond water, but it tastes like clean pond water. All right, so next we're going to use the Gosun filter. So here we go. So what I'm going to do is, I haven't run this yet, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to run this. I'm going to put a little bit back into there because I don't want, this is a brand new filter, and I kind of like to just kind of put it back in there. The other thing I discovered was the battery that I had in my thing, which is why you always check your stuff, it actually was not charged. So I put another little portable battery on here. So first thing we're going to do here, we're going to turn this on. Let that water flow through here. Oh, I hear it. And, oh, look at that. Filtered water coming out. So now we're going to switch it over to the cup right here. And there we have it. Dirty pond water. Into clean filtered water. So there we go. So you can kind of see the difference here between the two. This one's brown and murky. This one is crystal clear. I can see right through the camera on there. So it's good stuff. Smells like pond water. Fresh and clean and clear. So there you have it, folks. A couple of different ways. This method right here is great if you're into a situation where the local water is just not available. Like, you know, they had the disasters that happened back east this last spring, where water just wasn't even available coming out of the tap. In which case, if you can find a regular water, or not regular, but a natural water source, you can use this as almost an indefinite amount of water. You know, this saying it doesn't pump a lot, but it pumps a whole lot more than having no water. You can also use the portable one if you have to go somewhere, and you can scoop this up wherever you want, and you can get water. And you can also, where did I put it? Oh, over here. This is a little thing from Sawyer. This is a little tap adapter. So you can put this on your tap, put your Sawyer filter on here, and you can run water all day long if they're under a boil alert or the water that comes out of the public supply is contaminated. So there you have it, folks. The Gadget Man with Discovering in Color, and I'll see you on the trail. Take care.